and Up Monday. It's fresh, it's hot, it's meology, it's men talk, happening every Monday from 5:30 until 5:45, right here on Great Gospel Radio, 1040 AM KGGR.
That's right. We're 1040 AM KGGR 106.9 FM. I am Autumn. Glad you could join us today. Get ready for 15 minutes of pure information that we definitely need to know. All right. So we have joining us today, Services of Hope. We have Mr. Eric Johnson here with us, and we also have Candace Minor. And we're going to go ahead and dive into what we have because it is a lot of information that's happening. And thank you for joining us today.
Good morning, KGR family. This is Eric with Services of Hope, and I just appreciate this opportunity to just speak to the community today regarding some things that are going on with Services of Hope and how we're trying to serve the community. We wanted to primarily talk about the Texas HALF program. That's a homeowners assistance program funded by the states through the U.S. Treasury. Okay. This is mortgage assistance for COVID-related hardships, financial hardships for homeowners here in the state of Texas. The state is paying up to $40,000 in delinquent mortgage payments, as well as up to $25,000 in delinquent taxes, homeowners insurance dues, and HOA dues and things like that, as well as up to $10,000 in utility delinquencies or people that are behind on their utility bills. So it's come up to a total of about $65,000. Now, this program has been in place for almost a year. There was about 600 and I believe 80 some odd million dollars allocated for this program, of which a little over 300 million has been spent. So which means the state has almost gone through half the money, and what we're trying to do is we're just trying to get the information out to the community so that these Texas homeowners can take advantage of these funds that are there. This is not a loan. This is a grant, so there is no payback here. This is just that you have to apply. There is a process, and it's taking some time, but the money is there. I just want to make sure that our community is aware that the funds are there and that we need to apply. We can apply, and how it's designed is that it has to be done online. Okay. So what we're providing at Services of Hope is that we are one of 2 intake sites in this DFW area. So I'm getting calls and people visiting me from as far away as DFW, Fort Worth, Denton. Folks are coming from all over to apply who cannot do it online. And a lot of our community, a lot of folks in our community are just not that tech savvy. So that it's easier for them, if they are interested, is to probably make an appointment, come to the office with the documentation, and we can kind of, as housing representatives, upload the documents and get the process started.
Okay, so you're saying we need to apply online, but if you just cannot, we actually can come to your facility.
Yeah, we would prefer. Yeah, definitely.
But prefer online though.
No, we prefer that you come to the office again.
Gotcha.
Because I'm having people call me now who have gone online and still ran into some issues.
Gotcha.
So it would make sense that if you're not that tech savvy, that you may want to have a housing representative like a Services of Hope, kind of like mediating on your behalf in the event you run into some issues.
Gotcha. So Services of Hope is here to help with that. Okay, so then how would we what is the address to your facilities that we can come to you?
We're located at 1137 Curveyor Lane. That's Suite 107, Dallas, Texas 75247. You can get all that information on our website at www.servicesofhope.org. All that information is on that website. It'll take you to the link that allow you to at least have an appointment. You bring your documentation, set up an appointment, come to the office, and let us go through the process, with you.
Now, are these funds specific to certain counties?
Actually, Autumn, this is a statewide deal. This is for the state of Texas. So no, it's not. This is just a statewide. That's it's like as I said, it was about 680 million allocated for it. So and they plan to serve the state of Texas.
Okay. Okay, and so this is, of course, for those suffering with it's a COVID hardship situation there. What are some of the other qualifications that we can expect that we need to be prepared for?
Candace, you want to elaborate on some of the what the qualifications are?
Yes. So one of the biggest qualifications that we want to outline is the fact that they do have to be default or delinquent on their mortgage. We have had a number of people in the past that have tried to apply, but they're not delinquent or default.
Okay.
So yes, ma'am, that would be one of the primary qualifications. And outside of that, Eric, I can't think of any other qualifications besides being default or delinquent. I would think that's the biggest one.
Yeah, that's the major thing. Yeah,
Okay,
because
so
a lot of those funds are going towards mortgage situations.
okay.
Merely you have to be in default. So it's more than 30 days actually.
Okay,
Really.
so it's mortgage situations, it's utilities situations.
Utilities as well. Utilities also. You can't just be a current bill. You gotta almost be in a situation where you're looking at having your services terminated.
Wow. Okay. And so if there's some other questions that we may have, what's the phone number that we can call to find out?
Well, you can call 214-210-6358. That extension will get to either me or Candace in the housing department.
Okay.
And the general number for Services of Hope is 214-276-0235.
Okay, awesome. And so what are some of the other services that you provide?
Well, the services we provide, we got quite a bit going on right now.
A lot.
Candace, I'll tell them about the first-time home buyers. You can tell them about the event coming up this week. But yeah, we have first-time home buyer classes for those who are interested in becoming first-time homeowners. As I said earlier, we are a HUD certified housing organization. Myself and Candace and all my other counselors are all HUD certified. So we give this 8-hour class 1 to 2 Saturdays a month. We give you breakfast and lunch, and we'll take you through the whole process of becoming a homeowner. You get to interface with the 5 major individuals involved in the real estate transaction: realtor, mortgage broker, title, housing inspector,
Wow.
as well as homeowner insurance. So you get a chance to sit down and learn from these folks what's in, what is involved in the whole process.
Wow.
Very informative. You learn a lot, and you get a lot out of it.
That is so amazing. I like that because so many people don't buy homes because there's this fear, lack of knowledge. They don't know. They just don't know. So I think it's amazing to actually have classes where you can come and sit and learn what the steps are. And you guys are going to pretty much hold our hand and guide us through, right? With help.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And we have some very talented professionals right here, in the DFW area. So, it's a partnership between us and them, and kind of like we like the link to kind of bring all of those pieces together, and it's exciting. I mean, I'm a guy that's been in the real estate business for quite some time, but even I learn something every time I attend these classes. But,
what do we need to sign up for the classes? What are the qualifications?
Again, all that's online. We have some classes coming up.
Okay.
Actually, we have some classes coming up in April 15th. And the 24th of this month. The April 15th is going to be in Espanol. It's going to be our Spanish version of the first-time homebuyers class. So,
oh, that's so amazing. So what kind of qualifications would I need just to go and sign up?
No qualifications, just be a first-time homebuyer that just wants to get some knowledge of the process. This would be a great opportunity to just, as I say, learn the process. So, I mean, there's no qualification for that. Just this is a desire to learn.
Wow. Okay. So there's no excuse now. We're actually bringing the knowledge to you. So that's
right.
good. I like that. So let's definitely talk about the event that you have coming up, or events that you have coming up.
Candace, you want to?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes. So we have a wonderful event that we're doing April the 15th
Okay.
from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And this event is called Back to Hope, and it is a community food drive tour. And altogether, going to be a fair because we plan on having different organizations out providing information, resources, etc. So the goal of this event is to feed 1,500 families throughout the 752 zip code. So what we'll be doing is providing families in need of fresh fruits, vegetables, dairy products, protein products, and also non-essential household items.
Wow.
So we plan on this event being really big, and we're hoping to get as many people to come out as possible and take advantage of the resources that we'll be giving out.
So what do you mean food drive tour?
So basically we'll have the address that we're at that Eric gave out earlier. So that's 1137 Conveyor Lane. We actually have a permit for that entire area where our office is located. So basically families will be able to drive through just like they're going through like a food tour, and we will have resources ready to load up their cars as they come through the our area.
Wow.
Yeah, we're excited about it.
Congratulations.
Well, you have to go to our website. Go to our website. I think you have to register. So, you know, that would be the first key, to just to go to servicesofhope.org. And I think as soon as you click on the website, you'll come to that advertisement for this event. And I think you just have to register.
Yes, I also want to add to that there are just 2 additional requirements.
Okay.
Again, we do want to service primarily people in the 752 zip code. And also, this is supposed to be geared towards people that were impacted with COVID, which that's a great number of people. So people that may have lost their jobs or had an increase in cost of food, anyone that's been affected by COVID, we definitely want to bring you out and connect you with some resources.
So if we don't get a chance to actually go online, is there a registration online that we have to before coming to the event?
Great question. So we have registration they can do beforehand, but if someone doesn't get the opportunity to register beforehand, they definitely can register in person when they come by.
Okay, so we can just come on out.
Yep, for sure. You know, we're looking forward to it. Again, that's going to be April 15th. But yeah, if you want any additional information, call the office. Again, at 214-276-0235, and we'll give you all the information that you need on everything we discussed today.
Or you can visit the website, which is?
Or you can visit the website at www.servicesofhope.org.
Wow, I am just amazed. So here you have it. You can get classes on being a first-time home owner, or if you're already owning a home and you've had issues, they will help you out in that situation. We have food. What else do you guys do? I mean, is there anything else?
We're working. I've been talking to Dr. Prescott. He's our leader. Maybe we need to get into clothes so we can deal with all 3 elements: food, clothing, and shelter. But right now we're concentrating on the food part and the housing part. That's our concentration and focus right now. But yeah, well, that's what we try to do. We try to just serve the need right now. I mean, we know there's a tremendous need out there. A lot of folks were affected by COVID.
Yeah.
You know, this Texas HAB program is a great program to try to get people back on track. They say that we're out of COVID. This is the post-COVID, I guess, era that we're in right now. But, you know, people are still feeling the effects of it. So we can help people again with mortgage assistance. We want to help.
Now, I know that we're talking about this, all of this right here, right now, in this time, but is your are your services available year round?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely, yeah. We have the pantry. I don't know. C Minor might be able to elaborate a little bit more on that because we do have a pantry that operates throughout the week. Again, by appointment. In some cases, we also do what's called the Drivers of Poverty. So we do hook up with different organizations throughout the city in order to just do food giveaways. So yeah, we can, you folks, again, if you're interested in maybe having us partner with you on what we call Drivers of Poverty project, we'd be more than happy. You can once again call the office at 214-276-0235 for more information.
Wow, that's amazing. So in order to come to the pantry, though, we would need to set up an appointment, right?
Yeah, but I mean, we serve people, but
Okay.
we would prefer an appointment because, again, there's just a limited amount, but we're there to serve the community.
Okay. And is there anything else that you would like to leave with our listening audience? I know we covered so much today, guys, so you're definitely going to have to visit their website or give them a call. But is there anything else that you would like to leave with our listening audience?
My main thing is just, knowledge is power. We're an organization of just people that are we're here to serve.
Yeah.
So we can serve the community in any kind of way. If we could, give knowledge or resources, that's what we want to do. I mean, it's out there. It's out there. So, again, we're available to the community. We are public servants, and we just kind of want to, serve the community in any way that we can.
Awesome. Go ahead and give us your website again and any phone numbers that we can reach you, as well as the address to your office.
Once again, this is Services of Hope. We're located at 1137 Conveyor Lane, Dallas, Texas. Telephone number is 214-276-0235. My name is Eric Johnson. I'm on here with Candace Minor. We are both HUD certified housing counselors. So any way that we could assist you folks in either becoming first-time home buyers or getting some assistance with mortgage issues, people that might be delinquent or having some struggles right now with their mortgages, please give us a call or visit us at www.servicesofhope.org.
Awesome. And they can help you out. It's statewide.
That's right. This is a statewide effort. Yes, indeed. Yeah, well, by the way, we have offices up in Amarillo, Texas. I don't want to get that. We have an operation up in Amarillo, Texas. And again, call the main number. We'll give you information regarding Amarillo.
Wow. Okay. We thank you both for stopping by to give us this information. So there you have it. Give them a call if you need some type of assistance. I know that COVID has affected so many of us in so many different ways, but we want you to know that there is help. There is help that's out there. We just have to take that step to reach out and ask for the help. Okay. So yeah, so we thank you so very much for coming on and talk to us about it. All right. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Autumn.
Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you, Autumn.